What's up, YouTube? It's Young Men's Daily Red Pill, back in here with another video. Thank you guys for clicking on today's video, liking the content, sharing the content, and helping me spread this red pill message. You know this video is gonna be a banger because I brought out the red pill jacket. Alright, so you know I'm about to go dive deep into this topic. But before we get started, make sure you check out the sponsor of this video's website. He's a man going his own way. He's taken the red pill and he started up his own business from living a minimalist lifestyle and investing in himself, which is what I tell you guys to do. He's a little bit older than me, so follow his example and start to save money to invest back into yourself later on in life. Let's check out his website. Link is in the description. Go check it out.
Today's video sponsor and small business owner shout out goes to Coach Mark Shimon. Mark offers online and in-person coaching services in the San Diego area. His goal is to help you overcome your challenges, both mental and physical, and get more out of your body than you thought possible. He has over 15 plus years of competitive experience, from US Paralympic team guide runner to mentorship from American record holder Steve Scott and elite 400-meter hurdler Les Williams. His team offers run coaching, body and mind coaching, sports massage therapy, and training gap consulting. You can check out his website at markthecoach.net and book an online or an in-person coaching service at markthecoach.net. If you have a small business that needs exposure to a wider audience, feel free to email me at youngmensdailyredpill@gmail.com.
With that being said, today's video we're going to be talking about the type of con artists that are in this community. The type of guys that start off this whole red pill, MGTOW movement, whatever they want to call it, philosophy, and then they end up branching out into mainstream and they drop the entire philosophy completely because they're afraid, quite honestly. They don't want to endure the hate that they will receive from going more mainstream. They would rather build a following than stick to their core principles and core values. And in fact, a lot of these guys, to be honest, they've always been pickup artists and dating coaches in disguise. They just happen to enter YouTube and let's just say reincarnate themselves in a way that feels appealing to you because you don't have experience with women, all right? Well, they think you don't have experience with women, so you're easily manipulated by these guys. So I'm going to break down just exactly the path and the journey of how this manipulation process starts and the signs of a con artist within this community and how it ends usually, all right? This is the path that many have taken, and I believe 9 out of 10 red pill MGTOW content creators are just secretly dating coaches and pickup artists. And we're gonna start seeing more and more get exposed as they begin to drop their philosophy and their core beliefs in men's rights, all right? They're gonna start to drop these beliefs in favor of appealing to a female audience and in favor of appealing to sex, all right? Quite honestly, a lot of these guys have girlfriends at home, a lot of these guys have wives, and a lot of these guys aren't telling you the complete truth. Let's expose them in this video. Drop a like, and if you're a dating coach or a pickup artist, you can dislike this video. I don't give a. So the path of the pickup artist or the dating coach that wants to appeal to a wider audience and get his subscribers up usually starts off like this. So he will make a channel, all right? He'll make his channel, and what he will put out has videos to do with this movement right here and this type of philosophy. All right? So he'll put out content, I'd say maybe about 100 to 200 videos, build up a following of about, let's just say, I'd say 40K to 60K subs, usually on average. He will build up a following of 40 to 60K subs, get you guys hooked, and believing him, believing that he's actually a man going his own way, believing that he doesn't still value the peace leave, believing that his main intentions are not just to fool you and to get subscribers, because he knows this will get you views. Alright, you guys need to wake up. You guys need to wake up. Think about the content creators you're subscribed to. They understand starting a channel with these two things right here, this will get you views. And these guys have always been dating coaches in the past, all right? They've always been pickup artists, they've always been dating coaches, and they're just using these two to fool you guys. So they'll build up a following after they preach for about 100 to 200 videos on these two concepts, get this following up, and then what they'll do is they'll start selling courses. All right, they'll start selling courses. I understand everyone has to pay bills. I understand that completely. So, like, if you take offense to that, you know, that's your own issue. All right. So, if you have to sell courses to make a living, listen, more power to you. But when you're selling men false hope that there's like you can build a woman or whatever the concept that is out there like that, listen. Then I'm too tall for this camera, so that's why I'm ducking. Anyways, when you have to sell courses like this to men that you know are thirsty, men that are actually struggling with women, you're fully taking advantage of these men because they're still thinking with their penis instead of their brain, right? And they understand this concept. They understand there's a lot of thirsty men out there that maybe find this content and they can't necessarily go their own way because they still need to break through that barrier of letting go with all their sexual urges in that kind of way. All right, now I'm not saying pumping up isn't wrong or anything like that. Listen, I still do it, so I'm not gonna call you guys out on any of that. But I'm saying when you have to sell a course on how to do it, when this is the philosophy you're teaching, listen, like there's enough videos out there for free. You shouldn't be charging men for that. And they're gonna not just sell courses to you, they're gonna start selling you their Patreon, all these different things. Listen, I have a Patreon, but I never talk about it. I have a Patreon, I never talk about it. I just post videos there that were deemed limited ads on YouTube or not monetizer friendly. So I do have a Patreon, I never talk about mine though. These guys will use these two things and this to create revenue, get you fooled, thinking they're red pill, thinking they're whatever it is, and they're not, all right? They're just fooling you guys, they're just tricking you guys, and once they get enough money, they're gonna begin to show their true colors. So what you'll start to see is in their latest videos, their newest videos, once they've got this audience, they built this audience for years, this is what will happen. They will begin to put out literally dating advice videos, all right? Dating advice videos in 2020, like dating advice videos to try to like shape a woman, find a woman, all right? So these guys are complete frauds. These guys are still thirsty. These guys are not actually about their life, all right? They're actually still pandering to the female. They still have a desire to please a woman. Listen, what you should be doing with your extra money and your resources is investing in yourself. Not paying these guys to lie to you about how to get women, all these foolish things. You shouldn't be worried about women at all when it comes to dating in 2020, in my opinion. These women are so garbage, so trash, so low vibrational. Like, just leave them alone. Leave them alone, all right? Focus on yourself. Focus on something you can control, which is yourself. You can control what you do with your life. So don't let these guys fool you. This is the path, though. They make a channel. These guys are already dating coaches. And they use these two philosophies right here. Get to 40 to 60,000 subscribers because they know these will get views. And then they sell courses, Patreon, and then you start to see their dating advice come out. And then now they've infiltrated this entire community. And a lot of them thought that I was like that when I first got on YouTube. And they thought I was gonna like pander to them and accept their courses and try to collab with them. Listen, I'm not collabing with no one because I don't trust half you guys. A lot of you guys in this community are just dating coaches, pickup artists, and I can see that. So I know other guys can see that. They get that vibe from you. And don't let these guys try to come back after I make a video like this or other people start to call them out and try to come back in this community like they were actually genuinely there for you and they weren't dating coaches or dating roaches and pickup artists, because that's what they're gonna try to do. They're gonna try to still sprinkle some of this knowledge in here, but then at the same time, they're still selling you courses, they're still selling you lies, selling you dreams, just complete BS stuff, man. Listen, don't listen to these guys. They're frauds. A lot of them have girlfriends, a lot of them are married, a lot of them are with ran-through women, so it doesn't matter, all right? It doesn't matter. Take your advice from people that are actually living this lifestyle that actually are where you like to be in the future, or men whose wisdom you respect and have actually walked the walk, all right? So take advice from those type of guys. Anyways, guys, hope you have a blessed day. Make sure you drop a like on the video, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications. Let me know your thoughts. I know there's gonna be some of you guys that are gonna spill some of these dating roaches out in the comments, but you know, that's what we have to do here. We have to expose them because a lot of them are in this community. So it's time to eradicate the rats, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, share this video. Have a good one.